So if you have the Ace Pro from Insta360, I have 7 really cool accessories from Telesin that you should check out. And I also have a coupon code for all of them too, so make sure you check out the links in the description. But let me go ahead and show you all of these products, and we'll do it quickly too because it's Thursday. So the first one that I want to highlight is the one that people freak out about the most with the Ace Pro. I don't really know why, but they do. And that is they're worried about scratching their screen. And so Telesin's got you covered, literally, because they have their tempered glass film that you can put on the back screen, the front screen, and the lens. It's really easy to put these things on. You just pull them off here, you just line it up, and they work really good. And it doesn't affect in any way like the touch screen. It still works perfectly. Like there's nothing on there, but you can see there is that small layer of film just sitting on. It's really tiny. And in case you run into anything sharp, you accidentally well, that's gonna be your first line of defense. And I mean, even what I was just doing right there, that didn't even make a mark on it. So, and again, all of these products will be down in the description so you can find out the current price and use the coupon code DannyBlack to save some money. Also, if you have the Ace Pro and you want to see more Ace Pro related content, like more accessories or tips and tricks, make sure you hit that button right there, the thumbs up button, that lets YouTube know that you want to see more of that kind of content. But moving on, this right here is a tiny elastic handlebar mount. It's very, interesting design, but it's stretchy, so you wrap this around the pole, and it's got this little part right here where you can either do the first one or even wrap it around the second one, depending on how tight you want it to go. And what I like about this one specifically is that when you have it on your handlebar, you can easily swivel it around in case you need to get a different angle shot. So if like you wanted to get the shot of you and then also get the shot forward, you can just easily twist that, and it doesn't like move on its own really easily. You just have to twist it and it stays. So it works and might just be the easier way to get that Ace Pro on your handlebars. And you might be thinking, well, surely you could use these accessories with, other action cameras, and you'd be right. You have a good eye. Good job. But I said this is for the Ace Pro users out there, so who knows who's going to be watching. Okay, moving on, and this is something I've showcased many times on this channel, and it is the Telesin Action Necklace. Now, this is something that I use a lot when I want to get a hands-free POV shot, like a quick one, and really, I do use this a lot. So, first of all, you have this like Gumby style silicone-based, really soft, really comfortable on your neck little necklace here. And so you put it around your neck and then you pop it in. And then there's also a release button on the back so you can take it off really easily. So you can easily do that. And what I like about this one, especially this model right here, is that this right here comes off. That way you can take this thing off. You can just pop this thing on with the magnet and then you can twist it and it's locked into place. So now you can just angle this thing up, let it sit there, and you can get some really cool POV shots if you're trying to do anything with your hands. That will get the shot really quick. And it does bounce a little bit, but not too much. Like, you have to really force it to bounce. But other than that, the stabilization on the Ace Pro is gonna keep it looking really smooth. But maybe you're looking for something a little bit more secure on your chest, and that's where Telesin has their new chest mount with a quick release system. So basically there's a release button right here where you can take this thing apart, which makes it a lot easier. Some of the other ones are really uncomfortable to wear. But if you are doing something with like heavy action and you're worried about, it falling off or something like that, this thing is gonna be great. And also I love that quick release and quick install like that. So this, you have your typical action mount, and it has an extra part to it. And that way you can angle it a little bit more, and you can see how that's going to work. It just slides right down. And now you can tighten this thing up really tight. That way it's not gonna jiggle or anything like that, but you have to go through and customize it just for you. But I do love that quick release plate like that. That makes it a lot easier to take this thing off quickly. Some of the other ones with the buckles, it's just not as comfortable, so that does work. And again, don't forget to use the coupon code DannyBlack to save some money. And if you did make it this far in the video, I would love to know, drop a comment and let me know which of these products you're about to see is your favorite, or if you have one already, let me know how much you like it. Another product that I use a lot, and I rate this really high up on the list, it's their multifunctional power crab claw. For one, you put your camera on right here, and then you have this magic arm with the adjustable little knob right there, and that way you can kind of swivel it, you can contort it, you can do whatever to get the angle that you're looking for. and then you can tighten it into place. Now connected to that, you have the claw, and this thing has 1/4" screw holes and 3/8 screw holes all over it, just giving you more mounting options and accessories that you can put on there. And you can see that this thing will fit like a flat surface. So you can set this thing on a flat surface or a table and it will hold, and it's got the grips on them. But if you didn't want that and you wanted to wrap this thing around a pole, you have the option here. So you can put this thing on a pole or a flat surface. So it's multifunctional in that way. This right here is just a very all-around useful tool. I use this a lot. It's just a great way to just put this on a pole or a table and get some shots really easily, some static shots, some time lapses, things like that. You can even attach this to your skateboard. It's just, it's really good, really high quality. All right, so 2 more left, and let's have a look at this selfie stick that is foldable, giving you a good angle for vlogging. So if you were vlogging, you can angle this thing up, and you don't see that much of the selfie stick. It's not like in the way like a typical selfie stick would be coming up right there. This is a lot more low profile, so you can hold it out just like this, and it does a great job. I love that on the top part there is like a ball head, so you can move this thing around, and also you can shape this like a more of a briefcase handle. So if you wanted to get some low to the ground shots, you can do it like that and hold it down nice and low. And also they include this wrist strap on here, which is great if you're, you know, holding this thing out over water or something like that. Just gives you that extra security in case you do drop it or something like that. You can have this securely around your wrist. Now, if you look down at the bottom, there's also little tripod legs. So you can stand this thing up, either if it's like a lower tripod shot, or you can go up a little bit higher with it. And yeah, so that works. So it is nice in your hands. It feels solid, and you can either vlog like this, or you can vlog like this. And last but not least, check out this one right here. This is a backpack strap mount, or just any strap mount really. And this thing is high quality. It has really good teeth to it to keep it holding onto your strap really strong and securely. The back part's also magnetic, so you can pop this thing onto anything metal like your car or a fridge. But also it has a little ball head on the top, so you can swivel it around and get the shot that you need. That way, if you have this thing on your strap just like this, and maybe it's angled in a weird way, you can use that ball head and move it around, and then you can just lock it into place and it's not going to go anywhere. So it's a really great product, really good quality, and nope, time is officially up. But there you go, that's 7 really cool products from Telesin for the Acepro. Thank you so much for watching another 30-second Thursday. Don't be a stranger to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Mr. Black.